What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back at it again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. Brigandine Runersia, the Legend of Runersia, or Brigandine TLOR, as it's known on its official hashtag, is basically an endless fantasy war grand strategy simulation game where you conquer the continent in this game as one of 6 major factions with up to 40 bases, 100 knights, and 50 types of monsters under your power. So you select a ruler, compose your platoons of knights and monsters, and march to claim enemy bases. The player will then be able to choose how they will battle, so devise your best strategy to lead your nation toward a continental conquest. And how will your legend unfold? There is a massive amount of story to this game, and I'm showing off a small clip here because if I did try to show you the whole starting intro where it shows off the background of the story, it takes about 25 minutes. So here's a quick breakdown of it. It's just showing off some of it. It's really good. It's a really cool game that they've created, and it's published by HappyNet Corporation. I don't know who the developers are. The game came out on the 11th of May of this year, and it's a really good game. It's definitely a cool way of looking at grand strategy. Grand strategy games are always taken into account with the likes of the old school Civ games that you got on the Xbox, where your units would attack a stronghold, and there'd be a power struggle, and then you would then see the outcome and stuff like that. But in this one, they've gone a little bit deeper, and you actually get to take control of that strategy part there. You've got the grand strategy of moving forces, controlling your generals and stuff like that, and then you progress into this part, which is the turn-based strategy part of the game. And it's actually quite a nice system that they've created. And I feel like the design of the characters, or whilst some of the female characters are very how can I say this without being rude, anime waifu style, and it's very apparent that there is a definite market that they're trying to hit here with the female body types that they're using, and the boy band-esque male characters are very on the nose as well. But that's not a bad thing. I think that they've done a really good job with them. All the character designs look like they're all drawn out of a manga or an anime, and it's really, really nice. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It really does help the channel. It's available on the PC, PlayStation, and on Switch, so you can pick it up, give it a go. It's actually a really good game. It released back in December of 2020 on the PS4, and in June of 2020 for the PlayStation, for the Switch, and it's just recently came out this year for the PC. And this is what I'm reviewing it on. This is a PC copy of the game. I know I'm a little bit late to the party on this one, but I feel that the PC version deserves a bit of love, and it does actually show off a really good game. And the level of quality that you can get from this game, given the fact that it was later released on PC, shows that it has received some polish and refinement based on previous reviews of the game on the Switch and on the PlayStation. I feel like the PC is the best place to play this, and would say that whilst you can play it perfectly fine on the consoles and the handheld console of the Switch, you'll be able to get the most out of this game leveraging the compute power of your PC, or if you have a Steam Deck, probably play this on the Steam Deck. And I feel like you'd be able to run a better game on those platforms with this. It is a good game, don't get me wrong. I feel like it does a really good job of hitting both the turn-based strategy games of old with their hex system, where it's the little hexagonal patterns and you got to get enemies within these different grids. I think that the hex grid system is great. The environmental positives and negatives that they've put in, like certain enemies prefer certain land types, great system. They've done a really good job with it, and I feel that the level up system is very good, and the intrigue and the story that they've created are great. I will link a copy of the game for PC in the description if I remember to. It's a really good game if you like grand strategy games, RTSs, and like turn-based games. I feel like this is a great hybridization of all those different things, because it's grand strategy and turn-based RPG. It's definitely got some unique points to it, and it has some interesting feats and features that people could enjoy. I personally think that I could see this being streamed, because you can rename animal monsters, and you can give your viewers specific characters to control, saying what they want to do with their character and so on and so forth. So you can really get your community involved in how the game plays out. You can give your premium users certain features, like name them after, give them the name of a monster and stuff like that, so they can have a personal investment in how their character is evolving and stuff like that. It is very interesting in how you can take this game. I feel like it is definitely a good one, and it could do great for content creators and gamers alike. This is definitely going to be an interesting game to see how it does in the PC market, and I would hope that it would do very well in the streamer space, because it does offer a unique standpoint and a unique story. But that's just my opinion. If you have played this game on the PlayStation or Switch and you're just seeing this now on PC, let me know how it compares in your opinion, because I've done some research on this and seen other reviews that have reviewed the PlayStation and the Switch version, and I personally feel, in my perspective, that this one actually looks better. It has higher quality, it feels like it runs smoother, and it has a higher frame rate. This definitely is a good game overall, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion the PC version does seem to be the version that prioritizes the best possible frame rates and the best possible resolutions, given the fact that it has a varying benchmark of hardware that it can utilize. Now obviously I'm playing this on a PC with a 2060 GPU and a 2700X CPU, so it's getting a good rig to run off of, but it does seem to run off of pretty much anything. It definitely will be a good game to play, in my opinion, for a variety of different gamers. Casuals may struggle with it because it is quite a hardcore level of game, but that's just my opinion. If you have a difference of opinion, please sound off in the comments and let me know what you think, because that's how we can have some interesting conversations and learn some pretty interesting stuff. If you guys do like the content, make sure you hit the like button, sound off in the comments, share it out to people you think will like the videos. You can catch me live on the channel over on the live part of the channel, and you can see me there Tuesday through to Sunday, and I'm live from 6 PM GMT +1 right now through to midnight, so you can catch me. It's all archived. We have everything set up for reviews and all the playlists, so slap on the headband, get your Grimaphone on, and have a good time with those stuff. But that's just my opinion, guys. I think that the game has a lot of potential. I think it's a very cool game, good fun factor. Let me know what you think, sound off in the comments, and we'll see what you think of it in the comments. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.